demo. Nice little 1v2 play, but here's AJG to place the ball to the backboard. Alpha Kep has backflipped. Rebound is on target. Creams deflects, but not able to send the ball clear. And with 30 seconds to go, Complexity finally crack open that defense.
Oh, they were so close to the perfect defensive game, but one mistake, one time it was hit on the wrong side of Creams' car.
Nice cover there from Alpha Kep from his teammate. He was there to bail him out. Now they need a 0-second goal if they're going to take down the 3v3 in an upset win. AJG's got a goal the size of the entire floor to aim at, and he finds it off the post. The top corner on the inside of the post of his own net there to start a counter-attack on the far side.
Oh, this.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the style I was expecting from RazeBull, and I love it. The world's most frustrating playstyle to go against. What a great cut inside, though. Alpha Kep completely knees wobbling.
As the two drive down the left-hand side of the field there now. Switches sides.
Oh, no.
Ball.
Oh, no.
The ball, and he secures it for the equalizer. RazeBull had to go to the back corner to grab boost, and he was not able to defend the splendid reset shot from Alpha Kep.
Yep, this is where you knew Alpha Kep was going to step up and find his best work when he could finally get a bit of breathing room. It's going to be very difficult to come by against RazeBull, but that is just what he's capable of. And it's the old Cook City kickoff. That's been around since Battle Cars, and that's been the result since Battle Cars.
Phenomenal stuff. What a mix-up there from Alpha Kep, completely fooling RazeBull and then sneaking into that back corner to steal his boost away. RazeBull thought that he could get there first. He was an boost.
All right, RazeBull's opportunity. He's already seen what Alpha Kep can do. Alpha Kep actually staying further out this time, and it did not work. Very unconventional defense, and RazeBull's going to take advantage.
It looked like Alpha Kep was more afraid of the air dribble bump than anything. He's trying to position himself in a weird...
That may be a little bit of a disappointment to him. RazeBull, though, 0 boost. He's not getting back to this. Recoveries simply not there. And Johnny, for anyone that's maybe a little bit newer to ones, you know, typically watch the Freeze tournaments, just explain real quickly about how those recoveries work, especially when you take yourself to the air like that.
If your accuracy, the likes of which Daniel had on display in the previous match, probably a little pop-up from RazeBull straight at the goalkeeper on this play. Alpha Kep was anticipating something like this the last time around. He probably knew it was coming this time as well, but what can you do when it's done that well?
Yeah, just got bopped in it for him. Although again, Johnny, it's a very close ones game. Had that in the previous one. RazeBull, who's going to get there? He's bumped into it. Pull shot secured for RazeBull.
Yeah, Alpha Kep had to do something here, but he really threw this away. He had 100 boost. RazeBull had hardly any. Alpha Kep concedes possession, lands on the wrong side of the box.
He needs to try and set up here. He's knocked him off the field. Now it's the most difficult part, the open net. How quickly can you control? RazeBull's done it.
Lovely finish from RazeBull. Flicks it in the only part of the goal that Alpha Kep can't cover on spawn. Top corner at the far post from where Alpha Kep was. RazeBull is doing a great job here. Alpha Kep threw away and a boost, and just when Alpha Kep thought he could even out the boost disadvantage by going for it, he lost it. Now he's going to get one back. Alpha Kep able to shrug off the bump there and recover in time to score his first goal of the game.
You're talking about just manipulating player positioning. I think Alpha Kep has been a step behind on that throughout this game, but that was a significant improvement. Easier to keep a mental track of where your opponent is boost-wise. I feel like, though, on occasion, oh my goodness, he's left it.
Wow.
And RazeBull, I mean, you already know it's RazeBull. He's not leaving. He's not faking this. He's taking the shot.
And briefly there, Alpha Kep did look behind him. He used the camera look-back feature to check where RazeBull was. So frustrating for Alpha Kep, who's had control of the possession, but finding the goal is so difficult. He still does so, and that took a long time. Luckily for Alpha Kep, he's got plenty time left. So RazeBull was really making that difficult for him.
The Alpha Kep's touch just to set that up was as good as it possibly could have been. Now he's got 30 seconds to try and find a goal, and he's gonna do it. RazeBull came in, and Alpha Kep did that whilst blinded by the ball. That was pure instinct.
Yeah, he knew. I mean, with the aggression that RazeBull's shown up until now, Alpha Kep had to know that the early challenge was coming. RazeBull has turned aggressively, but he had to concede possession.
Yeah, now it's the angle that Alpha Kep wanted, and that one was significantly less blind. Could see Raze now that we, you know, pack up in its neat little package. We might resume it later on, but for now, we get ourselves back in, and Alpha Kep is gonna continue his scoring spree. And one thing you might notice, RazeBull is gone, and Alpha Kep very much in.
Alpha Kep with a man.
Again, I'm fairly certain we'll get into that ones game again. Who's sent in? Who takes on Alpha Keppers? Oh my goodness, I wouldn't want to be on the field against this guy right now. He is on fire.
Yeah, Shad tried to pop this up to waste some time, but unfortunately, AJG wasn't around to follow up on that touch. Shad vacated the area, so he...
There is a little configuration file, a little notepad somewhere on Alpha Kep's computer that just says Raiseball and just knows everything. The download was complete, and we might be heading over to that freeze game very soon because this is dominant.
Alpha Kep is just taking over once again. He easily didn't... Now he backs off. AJG has just given the ball wait to Alpha Kep. Demo comes through. Oh, it's actually open. Cream
that worked.
Taking out the play as well. That's like turned into a great play from AJG. He didn't just demo Alpha Kep, but Shad, meanwhile, is taking Creams out of the picture as well. No one on the field for...
That will just disappear. Should a couple of plays go against you, just like this, we have ourselves a real match.
Complexity knew that they have to just throw everything in to attack in the last minute here, and that's what they've done as a monster dunk comes in. And
low boost amounts, 0 for Shad, 20 for AJG. Alpha Kep smothers it. Have they thrown too much at this one? Looks like they have, and little Step Bros. He has been sat there on the sidelines, a bit of a different position as well if you are a Rocket League player, because you don't usually sit there and...
Wow.
Well, he's been forced to sit down and watch Raiseball score.
And poor Cream is just caught off guard by AJG's cut of rotation, pass back to Raiseball, and unfortunately for Gimmick playing one.
Yeah, it's just I saw an air roll and I suddenly fully understood who it was. Oh my,
Raiseball.
Right, Raiseball's mad.
Blasting through the defense for 2-0. Spider trying to pass back here, couldn't get contact. And Creams, once again, outplayed his third man. He's really been in tough spots here, though.
Imagine it's going to be ones. I really want it to be ones, but twos is also there for them.
Oh, they've got one goal back here. Little Step Bros. Creams finally getting to attack instead of being stuck in defense all game. What a play that was to get a dunk on the third man's clear. Okay, guys, I've got this. That takes so much confidence. I'm not sure if we'll see it as what we are going to see is a third goal for Raiseball. Shad thought about sealing it, but lets it go through. And credit goes to Raiseball.
Yeah, I'm sure Shad was looking at this going, all right, I'm going to bump the defender. There's no one here. All right, leaving. Easy enough. But yes, the 2-goal lead re-established.
No doubt they'd try someone else. They'd give someone else a go in the match. Unless Raiseball, of course, thought, nah, I can get him. Don't worry. That was just warm-up game.
This is where he's really going to get tested here. Oh, I love that. You can see Alpha Kep a little bit just popped over the top, and this is the difficult part, Johnny, is we talked about how Raiseball can't dive in as much. Not doing that doesn't suddenly magically fix all of the problems. Alpha Kep is lethal when you'd wile now, and that's a bit of a wild swing that he took. A show of desperation a bit too early in this game.
Yeah, that was not a high percentage play from Raiseball. You've got to wonder how confident he was of getting an offensive, any kind of shot on target there. I don't think that's happening too often. This still not overcommitting on any of these plays. I might have on that one though.
That's the one. You got to score it.
Raiseball gets the shot through just before the recovery. Look, that's great news for Raiseball. If Alpha Kep had a faster recovery here, then he would have been able to make it back for this one. Raiseball able to put him out of position by a significant margin. Goes the other way. That's bought himself enough space to play off the wall.
Raiseball reset, lowers it. Oh my goodness. Raiseball, eagle eye spotted where Alpha Kep was and realized that the nutmeg was on underneath, 2 each, with 2 minutes 22 on the board as well.
Yeah, all twos ground, but in the air, Raiseball is terrifying. Alpha Kep now. Similar position to what Raiseball had after the last kickoff, and Raiseball dives in. He's been mixing it up a little bit more than the first time the two played. Alpha Kep stunned by the early challenge.
I'm so happy we see this from Raiseball. He's been so disciplined, but you can be too...
Credit to Raiseball. Oh, he pointed out how many times he's diving in, but this time he is mixing it up. He dove in on the last play, fakes the challenge on this one, catches the ball on the back wall, and even though Alpha Kep stole the boost away, Raiseball tripped him up and scores the open net.
Yeah, just set up the 50-50 as to where that play might be going. And
come back in the last game, demos him on his retreat. The net is open. Raiseball puts it past him. It's a 3-goal lead.
He's doing it all over again, and it's up to Alpha Kep now that the password has been changed to figure out how Razebull can, despite the fact it's not going to be a counter-attack, it is still time off the clock. Razebull sets himself up, goes late and goes in.
Oh, Razebull absolutely destroys AlphaCap. Flip reset into a bar down finish. That is confidence from the South Terminal from Razebull, putting the ball back into the midfield to take away any chance of an AlphaCap goal, and that runs the timeout as well. That is such an impressive game from Razebull.